Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Maddie and today I'm going to be filming my makeup routine. Okay, so first things first, I moisturize my face and I mix in the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. So I just use the Cetaphil moisturizer. Just put a little under my hand. And this is what the bronzing drops look like. So it's just like this, and then you mix it. You have to mix it good, because at first it's like so dark. Also, if you guys notice that my eye is like kind of red, my eyelash serum like seeped into my eye when I was sleeping, and like I woke up and my eye was like, my eye like was red and it was gross. I thought I had pink eye. So now that that's all mixed in, I have this little container of like oil. So I don't even honestly know what it is. It's from my eyebrow lady, and I just put some on my eyebrows. Today's the Bama versus Georgia game, and I'm so nervous. So I like my eyebrows to be like fluffy and like full looking, so I brush them up. Like I want them to look like kind of messy almost. Now that that's done, I take this Ole Henriksen eye cream and put a little under my eyes. Okay, after the eye cream, I just take this Laneige lip mask and moisturize my lips. Okay, now that my face is all prepped, I'm gonna start doing my makeup. So first, I take concealer, and I use the NARS concealer in shade medium. In the crease on my nose, chin, and then wherever I have like little blemishes, I just spot them. And then I also put 3 dots like below where my bronzer will go. So that's all the places that I put concealer. I read this thing that NARS concealer, you're supposed to use your finger. So I try to use my finger on like my face and then under my eyes, like it's just not possible with my nails. So I just use a damp beauty blender. As you can see, it blends very well using your fingers. So I've just been doing this ever since I read that. So after I blend everything, I take the beauty blender and I just make sure everything is blended good, I guess you could say. I'm not like, people are just asking for my makeup routine. I am not like a pro at makeup, honestly. I have just learned over the years by like watching like makeup tutorials and stuff. But yeah, I'm not a pro by any means. Once I finish my concealer, I go in with Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. That's what it looks like. So a lot of the time, I just do concealer and then I don't wear foundation and I'll just use bronzer. but since it is a game day and it's a big game day, I'm going to use foundation today. I already took the what shade I use on it off, so I'm sorry I can't give you the exact shade, but this stuff works very well. So I just put it in little spots all over my face. I'm gonna put the camera back down. The lighting was just like horrible, so like I was gonna hold it while I talked. So I just put little spots of the foundation all over my face, then I take my beauty blender, just dab. And then obviously you need to blend down into your neck and over your ears so that you don't have a line. I don't know if this is like correct or not, but I do all my like liquid stuff before I put any like powder or anything on my face, just because it doesn't blend if you put powder on before like your liquid stuff. So now that my foundation is done, I use the Stila bronzing stick, and I use shade Sun-Kissed Bronze. I don't know if that's an actual shade, but it says 120A Sun-Kissed Bronze. That's what it looks like. And like, I've had this for so long and it hasn't run out, and I just put it on my cheekbones. So I put this on my cheekbones, and then I contour my nose as well a little bit. And then my forehead like this. And then my chin. Also, under the lip makes your lips look bigger. I don't know if this is bad, but I use the same beauty blender to blend my bronzer as well. I do wash my brushes and my beauty blender a good amount though. There's a man outside my window, so I'm ducking. Okay, we're in the clear. I just went and got clips because my hair was falling in my face, but after I blend all that, I go in with this liquid blush stick. It's from the drugstore. You can find it at any drugstore. I don't have, the label's not on it anymore, and I've had this for so long, so I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you guys what it is, but I'm sure, this is what it looks like. I'm sure you can find it at like CVS or anything. So I just put this above my cheekbones. And I love blush, so like it looks like a lot, but I'm gonna blend it. And then I also put some on my nose. And then I just take a brush and I buff it out. Now that everything's blended and that's all like the liquid stuff that goes on my face, I am going to use this What Up Beaches bronzer to highlight my cheekbones. Also, I never wear this much makeup. I usually don't wear like any makeup at all. If I do, it's just like concealer on my blemishes, and I curl my eyelashes and put on blush. That's usually it. But since it's a big game day, we're playing Georgia, I gotta go all out, you know? So this is like a full makeup routine. So next, I take this What Up Beaches bronzer and then just a big brush and highlight my cheekbones. I honestly, I put this kind of all over my face, I'm not gonna lie. I like to be tan, if you can't tell. And then I use this Too Faced translucent powder. Beauty blender, again. And I just put this in places that I would get greasy normally. So my chin, in between my eyebrows, and my nose. Oh, and I put a little bit under my eyes. It should just look something like that. Okay, now that I'm done with my face, I do my eyebrows. I just use this Benefit eyebrow pencil, the Goof Proof brow pencil, in shade 3.75. So now that my eyebrows are done, I go in with this brow glue, and this just makes them like stay in place the whole day. Like, I love this stuff. I'll even use this stuff if I'm not wearing makeup, just so my eyebrows like stay in place. This also gives like the messy like look, I guess, or like the more full. So that is what my brows look like. Now, time for eyes. I use this Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. And since I have green eyes, I use colors that would make my eye color pop, which is like pinks and reds, purples. So take your brush, and then I just use one color to set like a base. And I usually just use the Silk Cream right there. And then go all over my eyes. Use a light hand and like go very lightly, like back and forth. Next, I go in with, it's called Jax. It's G-A-C-Z. It's this color. And then this will just go on the, like on the outside. I don't know, like I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I've just learned what looks good on my face. So now that I finished blending that out, in the crease, I'll take this brush. It's just an Urban Decay brush. It doesn't really matter like what brush. You can get any brushes from like Ulta or Sephora. But I'd get one that has this end. And then I go in with a darker color just to go in my crease. So I'm gonna go in with this like brown. It's called Mocha. So this will go in your crease and like by your waterline. So next I just take a brush like this. It's like a flatter brush. And I go in with Beam. And it just put this on my inner eyelid. And then I just take a big brush and make sure everything's blended. So I'll just be using this brush. Okay, so this is what the final look is. Okay, next I go in with this flat brush and I do eyeliner with brown, like dark brown eyeshadow. So I use Central Park. Just this one. And I take the brush and this facing this way, so like the pointing part facing my eye, I go in from the corner of my eye and pull out. But make sure you pull like in an upward direction because you don't want your eye to look like saggy. You want it to be like almost like cat eye, like your eyes like are pulled up. So first I just do a line and then I flip it and I take the top of the line and I pull it down. So I'll show you. It's hard to explain. And then I pull it onto my like waterline. Or not waterline, like right above my eyelashes. So this is what it should look like. Now time for mascara. I just curl my eyelashes. Well, before I curl my eyelashes, I like to brush them so that they're like all separated. Eyelash curler. And then I don't like my like corner eyelashes to go straight up, so I pull them and like straighten them out so that they give like the cat eye effect. I don't know. And then I use the Glossier mascara. I'm like almost out of this one, so I just ordered a new one yesterday. And I put it on the ends of my eyelashes. It's just the ends. Do all the ends and then I go in and do like from the root up. I don't know. I feel like it makes my eyelashes longer. I've been doing this since like middle school. Okay, so now that that's all on, I take this mascara by MAC. It's called MAC Extended Play Gija Black Lash. And then I go over again, do one more coat. So this eye's done. Well, I'm gonna go and do bottom, but you'll see. Okay, now that my top eyelashes are done, I go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I take the pinky color, which is the Jax. I go under my eyelid to brighten my eyes, or brighten my eye color. It should just look something like this. I just put it under. I don't know if the lighting's good. I apologize if it's not, but hopefully I'm explaining well. So after I do that, I just take my Glossier mascara and do my bottom eyelashes. Should just look something like that. And oh, lips. So for my lips, I use this Revlon Color Stay lip liner, shade Mauve. I just got this from the drugstore as well. Okay, and pro tip, if you're gonna like line your lips, if you're gonna like overline a little bit to make them look a little bit bigger, you need to overline at the bottom, but then go up and line your lips. You don't wanna like you don't wanna overline your lips all the way up. Like as you go towards like the corner of your lip, you want to bring it up. So like it almost is gonna give that effect that like, I don't know, I'll show you guys. I don't really know how to explain. This just makes it look the most natural, and it is the most natural because you're really lining your lips. It's just like a little bit of an overline under your bottom lip. And for the top, I don't overline at all. I just overline the bottom a little bit. So it should look something like this. And then stuff's going everywhere. Like I have stuff like overflowing out of my bag. It really just depends what I'm doing and like what I'm wearing based on like what lip color I want to use. It's the Clinique. I think this came in one of my mom's like little like kits that she got. I don't know. It's Clinique and it's shade Bear Pop. Next, I take this KKW lip gloss in shade Soulmate, and it's like a nude color, and I just put it on like the inside of my lip, and this gives like the plumper effect as well. Like that. Okay, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup routine. I'm all ready for the game now. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next video.